Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back for another one, and as you can see right here on the full stream, if you're watching on the regular format, I adjusted the camera and everything like that, so now you can see more of what's going on. If you're on the vertical, then you have a good seat because you can see the whole screen for the most part. So what's up? I'm AirBrush Mike, and this is AirBrush Gaming. And today we're bringing you the Zombie Citadel de Morse, or Morts, sorry about that, for the new zombie map season 1 coming out. So yeah, that's a mouthful. Citadel des Morts, something like that. But yeah, shout out to that boy McLovin. He was telling me what it meant, basically City of the Dead, I believe. So what's up? What's up, Big Smith? Milan Smith, how you doing? He waited 4 hours. 4 hours. Nah, not 4 hours. All right, before we start, let me get some stuff set up real quick. Make sure everything's working here. Because sometimes a lot of this stuff doesn't work sometimes, so I got to calibrate it. All right, there we go. All right, so this will be a Photoshop tutorial. So I don't know if you're familiar with Photoshop, but yeah, so this is gonna be Photoshop. This is my main go-to. This is where you're gonna get, for me, this is where you get the best results. So I got my Coke Zero. I'm not sponsored.
Bruh.
But this is what's gonna get me through this. And then of course we gotta jump over to some high quality H2O. What's up with the channel? That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. If you just joining, we're doing a zombies thumbnail tutorial. So this will be a start from the beginning to the end. Organic type, off the dome stuff. Nothing's really pre-thought, other than I know I want to do a new thumbnail for the new map. So hey, I appreciate it, Smith. It's not bad. It's not bad. I got another one right there in the corner that's pretty much the same color, black leather, with the only thing wrong with the other one, the armrests, they were kind of jacked up, so ended up getting another one. The parts are hard to replace, but yeah, I appreciate it. Let me see. So without further ado, let's get started. How's the music? It shouldn't be too loud in the background. Let me see. Let me do a little test. How the sound is. Loud in the background. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. All right, Smith, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. So we're just getting started. Hopefully, y'all pick up something from this, and that's the main goal, to help everyone out. And if you're not familiar with doing some sick thumbnails, then here you go. We did one yesterday for the new Warzone season 1 coming out, 4.0, Warzone 4.0. So we do have that one, and I can show you it right now how it looks. Let me find it. It is somewhere here. Where you at? I was very pleased with this. Oh, here it is. This is the thumbnail tutorial that we did yesterday on the new Warzone 4.0. We did this thumbnail tutorial yesterday. So today we'll be doing a zombie one. So if you missed this one, you can go back to my past live streams and you can catch up on it. I have it in both formats, regular format for, you know, like if you're watching on a TV, or the vertical if you're watching on your phone. So go check them out. Again, today we'll be doing, like the title says, a zombie thumbnail tutorial for the new Citadel des Morts zombie map coming out for season 1. Here we go. So first, you want to start off with a new canvas, which is YouTube recommends 1280 pixels by 720, and of course resolution I always go with 300. It's going to give you the best resolution for that size. You don't have to. A lot of people go with 72, but you know, I want the best quality, so my system can put up with it. So I'm gonna go with 300 resolution. Boom. And here we go. There's our canvas to start off with. So for the most part, I believe I have my camera where y'all can see it now. So if you're on the regular stream, if you're on the vertical stream, you're good to go. You shouldn't have any problems. All right, so they already came out with a photo for the main, basically how the map is going to look, right? So let's bring that up. Let's see, we're gonna open right. I think it's under saved. No, it is under pictures, screenshots. All right. So this is the main photo of the new map. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this photo, we're gonna dissect it a little and make it into our own. There's not really much going on here other than you can see this tower where I could Photoshop and put what's your name? Rapunzel.
Bruh.
But we're not gonna do that. So let's go ahead and take this photo and go on over to our main page. Here it is. Boom. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to convert it to a smarter object. All right. So that means I'll be able to resize it whichever way I want, small, large, and it's pretty much going to stay intact. So that's the benefit of doing a smart object save. So let's go ahead and blow this up. I really don't know how big I want to go with this. Go this way. Go this way a bit. Maybe something like that. Probably something like that, right? What we're gonna do is just apply it. And what I'm gonna do, since I don't yo, look who's back. Welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome to the stream.
All right, so we're gonna get rid of all this down at the bottom. Excuse me. So what I like to use is the spot healing brush. And we're gonna just kind of go over it like this. If we want to get rid of all that, and Photoshop will do its magic. Boom. So it's pretty much gone. I'm not too worried about it, because what we're gonna do is fade this in. Man, shout out to that boy Smith.
Yeah!
Shout out to Smith. He recognized real when he sees it, right? That boy recognizes real when he sees it. Hey, that's what I'm saying, right, Mr. Smith? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, people come in and out. I'm fairly new, bro. I'm a fairly new channel, so I've been doing this over, I mean, you know, off and on for a good year, off and on. So, you know, you always got to start at the bottom, right? But eventually people are going to catch on and see that I try to put the best quality out there for you. So I'm glad you recognize it. Appreciate it.
Another one.
Oh yeah, Roblox. I tried it before. I think my favorite part of Roblox was the, you know, where you go in that, I forgot what it's called, but you go where you do the little art competition. Yeah, you know where you go in that art competition, you play and you draw stuff to see who wins. I like doing that, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies logo here in the corner. There you go. Abracadabra. So that's what's good about the spot healing tool. Whatever you mark on, it usually takes care of it. Like this tower, I don't know what it's gonna do with it, but boom, there it goes. It's gone. I'm gonna bring it back because I want it. So, but yeah, let me see. Say, Mr. Smith, did you just subscribe? Or I think you did, right? Because it shows right here that, I'm just saying because it didn't automatically do it for me. But if you did, I can go ahead and throw your name up there. I can manually do it. All right, so what we're gonna do with this photo here, because I don't really want it. Yeah, and you just did it, right? Because it didn't update it. So I'm gonna go put it in manually for you, so that way it can show. You know what I mean? I gotta represent Mr. Smith. So let me go put that in there for you. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it doesn't do it on its own, so, but no problem, I can do it for you. Here it goes. Let me see. All right, there you go. There's your name right there for the latest sub, Mr. Smith. He's a goat. Mr. Smith, the goat. All right, so like I said, we want this for the background. That's gonna be the main part of the map. And let me see. We're gonna put this as a color overlay. Just black. Boom. Okay. Okay. Oh man. All right, man. Let's get this thumbnail going. We got that boy, Mr. Smith, in the house. That's all we need, right? Let's see, I think we're gonna possibly throw a filter on this. Maybe add some noise. Just a little noise, not much. Let's do like a 2. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can't do that control. All right, not a 2. Let's try a 2, maybe a 3, maybe a 4. Yeah, maybe a 4 would do. All right, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the subscription. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but I appreciate you stopping by. Check out the channel. I got some good content on there. And later on, after this stream, I'll be streaming again, playing some zombies. So appreciate you stopping by. All right. So now we're gonna, I think I'm gonna use woods for this one. I think I'm gonna use woods. So let's go look up a zombie woods. I already have one. I don't know if I like it. So this is usually what I do, right? I go search for something, right? Let me see. So we're gonna look up zombie woods. And I don't want the zombie woods. Then again, yeah, nah. Zombie woods BO6. Images. All right, there he is right there. Let me see. I could use this version right here. What resolution is that? 1080, 1920. Let's see what else we have before I decide to do that. Because I already have that. I don't know if I want him. You know what? I do like that one. What we're gonna do is copy this. And we're gonna minimize this and come back to that. And we're gonna go ahead and paste. All right, so we got a nice picture to go off of. And we're gonna convert to smart object. We're gonna minimize this some. All right, we're gonna use Mr. Woods. We're probably gonna do him something like this. Yeah, I like that. Maybe about here somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take Mr. Woods, the zombie version of Woods, and well, we gotta start chopping, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them out. There's different ways you can go about this, right? But I prefer the pen tool because you basically get what you want to cut out, right? If you use like a quick select tool or something like that, unless you have a good a high-end version of Photoshop, then maybe you can let AI do it, right? Remove the background. But even then, sometimes it doesn't really come out sharp. You'll see like a fuzzy edge, right? So what I'm going to do is use the pen tool, and we're going to zoom in, and we're just going to start down here and zoom in. That's a good thing about a good photo. Anytime you get a good photo, you'll be able to zoom in, and you won't lose too much quality, right? So now I'm just going to come in and cut everything that I want. So I'm going to start here. Boom, boom. And I'm going to try to make this quick for y'all, because I know y'all be getting impatient and stuff, you know what I mean? So just move that around. You got these little levers here that you can move, so you can shape it however you want. So that helps a lot. And we're just gonna go like this. Boom. I'm trying to see, sometimes when you're zoomed in a lot, this is actually good quality being zoomed in, but sometimes if you zoom in too much, you'll see that it starts to get like this, right? And sometimes you have to work with that. But thank goodness this one isn't that bad. So you might have to do a little guessing of what's there at times, but for the most part, you can get it right at this, pretty much at this distance. So hopefully this helps some of y'all. That's my main goal, is to, you know, kind of help some people out. Hopefully it does. All right, this is how I do my thumbnails. I just want to let y'all know how it is on the other side of the scene, you know, when we're not gaming and we're over here doing this type of work. Because, you know, then there being a streamer is way more than you might think. It's way more than just sitting there playing games, I'll tell you that much. Unless you get people to do it for you, then, you know. But there's many like myself that we have to edit our content. We have to save our content. So when we're playing the game, we're looking for that content, you know? So we're steady working. We're steady working while it looks like we're playing, but it's all good. That's what we signed up for. So for us, it's fun, you know? Who the heck is calling me? Be calling me? You know I'm working. Let me see who it is. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Ended up answering it. So you got to do a lot of this, you know. You have to really hone in on your cutting skills here. And I would say any part of this that you think might look good, you might want to just go a little further in, you know, a little further in than like right here, these jagged edges, if you can see it. So I'm cutting off those jagged edges, basically those pixels. Man, there's people working out there, and they're I guess they have a construction truck. That thing is getting on my nerves. It sounds like an alarm that you just forgot to push snooze on or something like that. Finally it went off. As soon as I said snooze, it went off. It's probably gonna come back on. All right, so as you can see, I'm dialed in. I'm focused right on that spot. So I'm focused on every little piece that I'm cutting off. All right. Now we're moving up to the shoulder. Boom. Now we're moving to the backpack. I want this shoulder to be a little more pronounced. There you go. Like that. All right, probably something like that. All right, so now we're on the backpack here. Put this away. Boom. You know, this can be some tedious work, you know. Really gotta be patient for this type of stuff, but maybe a lot of you aren't gonna really get into the detail like I am. So for me, it takes a while, but that's what I like. I like getting all the little details. All right. So here we're gonna come down. Now this is the beard. Depending on how it cuts out, I might make some adjustments and freehand certain parts to make it look, you know, like hair. Like basically the hair that's kind of loose. But I don't know yet. We'll see. I won't know until I have it fully cut out. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to see what you're doing, but for the most part, you can't mess this part up too much. Notice I said too much because you can jack it up sometimes. So right here, see, I can't see it too much, so I'm guessing as far as where the hair's at, but it's okay. Because if I want, I could just go over the whole thing and come in and just touch it up myself, which I might just do that. So basically, kind of just go like this, boom, boom, Kind of like that, right? Kind of play with it. Kind of play with it, you know. It's gonna be a little jaggy, but like I said, we're gonna come back. We can fix it up like that. Oh, he's in zombie mode, but got good hair. I don't know. I don't see how he has that good of a haircut.
Bruh.
Has all that good hair. All right. Here we can do that little jagged edge and just come in like this. Boom. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna come and cut out this ear. Follow that neck, follow that neckline, and then we can bring this down a little. Boom. All right. Now we're gonna follow this knife. Bring that blade out. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bam, bam. A lot of bam, bam. Okay. All right. It's looking good. Must say so myself. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right. So I think somewhere here, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Not sure where, but let's see. We'll figure it out. Boom. All right. Where are we at? Let me see. I think we can cut it off right there. What we're going to do is just come all the way down. Boom. Well, actually, if boom. And we can connect to this last one. And that's pretty much the cutout of Zombie Woods, right? So what I'm going to do now is you want to right click. Let me zoom in a bit. Right click, make selection. 0 pixels, new selection, push OK. Boom. And he's selected, right? And it's just as simple as copying, Control C, and pasting, Control V. Boom. So now when I hide the original picture, here we go. We got Mr. Woods. So it takes a minute, right? It takes a minute to get there, but once you're there, really nice. We got, so now using the pen tool, we got a good cutout. Look at these edges. The edges are nice and sharp and solid. So let's mess with his hair real quick. Let's mess with his hair. I mean, I really don't have to do much, right? I could just leave it like that, but just kind of teach y'all and go mess with it. Let me see. I'm gonna change the size to about an 8. Nah, let's go to about 3 maybe. So basically you just kind of let's go to about 60, about 70 in strength. So basically you want to start on top of his hair and then you can start moving it. Boom. Like that. You'll see it just kind of starts moving over. So it's just going to give it that natural look instead of it being cut out the way I cut it. I think you can kind of see what I'm doing, right? Okay, we're just gonna come up like this. And it's just subtle stuff, right? But it definitely helps. You can see we're just kind of giving him that little comb over. That he loves so much. Boom. That's all we're doing, man. We're just pretty much making it look a little more natural the way he has there already. So that's it. Nothing too special. And it makes a difference. It really does. So right here I'm starting to kind of mess up my flow. Here we go. Let's get it back. Get it back. There we go. Yeah, see, that looks way better than it just being all choppy like this area right here. That area is just all choppy. So it was looking like it was too perfect, right? I mean, he's a zombie. Who got that nice hair like that? I mean, he shouldn't have that good of a haircut being a zombie. That's just what I think. All right, that looks pretty good. Make it a little nappy. A little nappy nap. All right, so we're gonna do the back here. Again, we're just trying to make it look a little more natural instead of being so cut out. Kind of give them some naps, you know? Give him a little cow lick, you know? You know he didn't fix his hair when he woke up or when he took off. Ain't no way. No way, zombie said. Somebody gonna eat something, you know?
Bruh.
All right, so I'm happy with that. Look at the difference. I don't know if you've seen it before, but if you did, look at the difference. Take a little break real quick. There's no one that's here anyways. $37. All right, so I'm happy with that. Now we're gonna minimize them and we're gonna put them into place. Let me see. I would like to see them about right here somewhere. Maybe something like that. Bigger. Probably gonna put some smoke or something like that. So this bottom I'm not too worried about. All right, we're gonna put him about right there somewhere. Let's put him there, and then see this arm. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the spot repair tool, and we're gonna kind of just trace over it. And we're gonna let it do its magic, just like that. All right, you can see it kind of took care of it. Okay, so that's blending. That's gonna blend it in just a bit, you know. Boom. Get rid of all this. Boom. Okay. All right. And keep kind of blending it until we're happy. Like that. Boom. Boom. Clean this up. All right, so that's not too bad. Kind of like that. All right, so I like that. Now you see how the blades just kind of hanging there. We can fix all that. We can fix all that on him. So what I want to do is I'm gonna bring it over where you can see it. Okay, so remember we're gonna be about right there. So what I want to do is bring this strap. Get the pen tool. You want to get your pen tool, whatever the heck it is. And we're just gonna take this strap right here. Boom. Boom. Something like that. Boom. All right. I'm gonna take that strap. And we're basically just gonna copy it. Copy. Merge. Paste. Sorry about that. And we're gonna grab it. We're just gonna bring it up. Just like that. Boom. You just stretch it out. Kind of like that. All right. Apply. And now we have that strap. And we can kind of bring it in just a bit to fit it in just a little better. Apply. Oops. Let's see how it looks. All right. So I like it like that. All right, let's make it a little slim. Let's slim it up just a bit. And that should do it. Boom. All right. So there we go. Now we basically took a spot that had the other wood's arm in the way, and we replaced it with a suspender. And what I'm going to do now with that is I'm going to erase it a little, just a little. Just a little. We're going to, by erasing it a bit, you're going to just blend it in. There we go. We're just erasing this little spot right there where you can tell it was cut off. So now if I zoom in, you can kind of tell like it just looks like one piece. All right. Now to work on this handle right here, right? We're going to take a piece of that handle and bring it down. Just bring it down just a bit, right? So again, we're going to take the pen tool. And I'm just going to copy some of this right here. Maybe like this. Boom. Bring it up. Actually, go right here. Boom. I'll round it off just a bit. Then bring it up. Boom. Boom. All right, we're gonna take that piece, make a selection, push OK, copy it. Let's see, okay. So make sure you're on the layer that you're trying to copy from. So copy and paste. So now we have that piece there, right? And there it is right here. Let's see. And what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna move it down. As you can see, I'm basically making that handle, right? So with that handle, we're just gonna stretch it out. I can basically come out like this, and I can come down as far as I want, right? Boom, apply, and there it is. So we basically connected the rest of that handle. And if we want, we can add a little shadow to it at the bottom. So before, after. All right, so what we're gonna do now is bring a little shadow to it. So I wanna, and that'll help it blend in just a little better. So basically what I'll do is go to like maybe brightness and contrast. And we're gonna take down the brightness. You can see it gives it that dark look. Okay. And I'm gonna push Control I right on it. And it's gonna take it away. So now I can go get my paintbrush. And I'm gonna bring down the size, maybe around there. The hardness down. Boom. We got the flow pretty low. The flow pretty low. The flow pretty low.
Bruh.
All right, now we're gonna work that shadow, and we're gonna bring that shadow in, and you're gonna see it just come to life. Boom, boom. You see what I'm doing? Now we're making it look good. And there we go. So we took something that wasn't even there and added it. Can you see it? Let me zoom in. Okay. So before, after. All right. So we did before. All right. So before, there wasn't even a suspender there, because we had to cut it off to remove that arm that was going over him. So remember, there was an arm there from Woods right here. Look. Oh no, I think I already erased it. Anyways, it was Woods' arm in the way. Here it is. Look, I got it right here. See how his elbow's in the way? So when we cut it off, it removed some of that blade, and of course removed everything with his arm. So we had to replace it with his skin to get rid of that. So you can see we removed his arm. Some of it's still there, but that's not going to be shown when we put in the position we're going to put him in. So when we removed his arm, of course we had to add his skin there. So remove some of the blade, and of course no suspender. So what we did was added the suspender. Boom. And then we added the blade. Boom. And before the shadowing, it was kind of like that. And then after the shadow. So that is Photoshop 101. Now we can zoom out, and that's really zoomed in. So that's us basically nitpicking it. So let's go ahead and zoom back out to where it's going to be. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this. We're just gonna set it in the group, or Group these layers together. Just link them together. That's fine. All right, now let's move them. And we're gonna put it right here. So see, you don't really see any of that anymore. If I really want, I could take his blade away. That little handle we just put there, but we're okay about right there. So I'm probably gonna have them roughly right like this. All right. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think I'm liking that. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with the background just yet. I know it's not gonna stay like that, that's for sure. But we gotta start somewhere. So remember, we still gotta add the title and everything like that. We will be adding smoke, like all this fog. We want to come back around, so I might want to remove that filter. But right now we actually have a noise on it, so it's gonna make it look kind of fuzzy. So I'm gonna be honest, I think I want to do it maybe black and white, so more like a screen or something like that. Let me see. Let's just play with it. Burn. Let's just play with this and see what we get. See. All about finding that right path you want to. I think I want to leave it on normal or dissolve. Yeah, let's just do a dissolve, right? And I want to add an adjustment layer. So I'm gonna go with possibly the hue and let's go ahead and go with the saturation and hue, right? So basically like this, I could change it any color I want, right? But the color I'm going for is a saturated black and white theme. So we're gonna do. Now I gotta see what colors I want. They want to leave it like that. And we're gonna bring in a contrast adjustment layer. Maybe I can add some more contrast. Yeah, something like that. It's looking pretty smooth. I can make it bright if I want. If I want, I can make it bright and bring in some rays. Or I can make it dark. I can pretty much do whatever I want, right? So like if I want to brighten it up here somewhere, I can. But we're gonna leave it like that for now. We'll figure it out. So since you see Woods, right? He has that red glow on him in the background. I could get rid of that, right? Or I can work my magic and maybe look make the sky look like it's red, right? And then that'll take care of that. So maybe we'll do something like that. Let's try that real quick. It's all about whatever you can come up creatively, right? Whatever you can create in your mind, or maybe just want to take care of something, because I can make that red into a white glare, right? But why not red, right? A nice red sky. So let's try it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in another adjustment layer, hue and saturation. Boom. And there's our red, right? Now we want it to match that red that's glowing on the back of his neck. I mean, I can make it as red as I want, to be honest. We can do that. And I can bring it in just like this. That's probably where I want to go with it. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Control I right on that adjustment layer. What that's going to do is going to make it, disappear. Boom. All right. So that's what that does, right? I'm going to bring it back just for a second. And what you want to do here is underlining layer. What that's going to do is it's going to leave all the dark areas. So we're just going to split this. And we're just going to kind of open this up a bit. Just about right there somewhere. Just push OK. All right. So now we're going to Control I again. Get rid of it. I'm kind of liking that though, real quick. Sometimes you do some stuff and you kind of like the whole thing looking like that. You know? That looks pretty sick, to be honest. I did add some noise in the background. I don't know. I might want to just put a regular photo and not add the noise. I'll be honest, I'm kind of liking this. But if I don't do it this way, this is what I'm going to do. Control I. And then we're going to bring that boy Mr. Smith is back. Welcome back, bud. You're just in time. We're getting to the good fun stuff. We are getting to the fun stuff. We're gonna take our paintbrush. We're gonna up the size on this. We're gonna take a big old paintbrush. Yeah, just like that. And we're gonna come hit this area right here. So we're making a thumbnail. We're still making a thumbnail for the new season of zombies coming out. Oh yeah, man. I understand you get distracted. Mr. Smith, a busy man. All right, here we go. Let me see. So we're gonna bring this in. We're just gonna kind of come like this with it. And rock it like this. Oh no. Might be what I want to do. I don't know yet. What I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. You know? Maybe something like this. Make it look like it's kind of coming over. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Had a few people come through. I've had about 50 people come through, maybe 60. Come check out the stream and then they take off. I actually have two streams going. I don't know. I'm not sure why I did that. Yeah, I actually have two streams going. One is the version you're watching, which is the vertical stream. And then I have the regular YouTube format, where it's horizontal with the full screen. So I have two lives going right now, two live streams. Okay, so we're probably gonna do this just like that. Boom. Maybe something like that right there. Make it look like something just came over that. I'm feeling that a little bit. Man, 11th grade. Ooh-wee. So good old days. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Gotta tell you, gotta enjoy it. Because it will go by quick. I'm sure you heard that before. You gotta make it count. Heck yeah. Gonna be a senior soon, huh? You doing good on those grades? You making all the good grades. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah!
Making all the good grades. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, that you handling your business. That's what it's all about. wrong one. Brush the brush. All right. All right. I'm liking what we got so far. Looking good. Looking really, 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 really good. Yeah, yeah, man. You know, sometimes they stick around. You know, I got a few loyal viewers, but a couple of them have different time zones. You know, like one cool cat I met recently called McLovin. His time zone is way different because I'm in the USA and he's in Ireland. So he's like, I guess right now it's 4 o'clock for me. Over there it's 10 p.m. and it's 4 p.m. here. So time zone's pretty different, you know. But this is what we got so far. We're adding this we're adding the red background in the sky, so that way it gives that nice little reflection off of woods. As you can see, he has that little red coming off of his back, the back of his neck. So, oh yeah, where you at? The UK. He's in the UK, mate. Right? You say mate a lot. Let me ask you something. Do you play darts? I just know darts is a big thing in the UK. Shout out to the UK. I'm actually gonna yeah, so this thumbnail is for the new zombies map coming out, Citadel des Morts. After this, oh shoot, I will jump on some zombies, probably Liberty Falls. Liberty Falls is what it's called. And yeah, I don't have too much more of this to do. It's just me nitpicking, you know. I like to really get into what I'm doing. So let me see. Let's see, take this away. Basically, but yeah, I was asking if you're a big dart player because I know that's pretty big on the in the UK, you know. I'm actually a huge dart fan. Yeah, I play darts. I love darts. I've been playing for like 10 years. Good 10 to 13 years off and on, you know, so I usually just say around 10 years. Roblox, that's your main game? Yeah, there were 2 others in there, and I got 3 on the other stream. So right now we have 4 people watching, and I appreciate that. All right, so what we're gonna do is a new layer. I'm gonna add some highlights on some of these buildings so it gets that reflection of the red sky. Maybe I'm doing a little too much by doing that, but it's okay, you know. I just want it to look good. So what we're gonna do is we are going to come in with this new layer, get our paint tool, keep our paintbrush, and we're gonna get this red right here, and we're gonna come in and fill all this up, like probably right in here. Just bring it down to here. Oops, sorry. Here we go. Boom, boom, something like that. Boom, boom. Then we're just gonna work our way around this way. Boom, boom, something like that. Then we're gonna bring this up like this. Boom. And once we're done with that, it's gonna be it's basically gonna bring in all the little highlights, and that's all we're trying to do here. We're gonna fade it in. This one will be boom. Okay. And you'll see how it looks right as soon as we're done. Bring in this. Boom. 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 All right. So these are going to be reflections once I'm done. All right, let's take that away. We're gonna go like this. Boom. Boom. Yeah, about right there. Same thing for this. Kind of come with it. Boom. 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 Going like that. What else? Bring this. Boom. All right. We're gonna make our brush a little smaller. We can touch all these other little highlights. Boom. Just like that. Let's see. Maybe bring this down. Bring this down. Boom. We go something like this. Maybe work all this in right here. Maybe give this a little highlight. Boom. I don't like that one. Just kind of do it like this. Boom. 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 Don't like that one. Boom. 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 All right, let's fix up this little tower back here. Boom. Boom. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold on. Here we go. Boom. I don't like that. The heck? All right, there we go. All right. Let's see how that looks. All right, I think that's enough highlights. Now we're gonna come fix those up. We're gonna get our brush, our eraser. And we're just gonna kind of touch on the edges here. You'll see it it'll start to blend in. Make that blend in just like this. Kind of something like that. That. Boom. All right, let's make our brush a little smaller. Boom. Make that blend in. Make that blend in. So all we're trying to do is make it fade in, you know? Want it to look natural. Make our brush a little smaller. Smaller. Okay. Boom. That come off of that. There we go. All right. So now that we have that like that, we're gonna mess with it a little. And first off, we're gonna go like this. So that way it can show everything in the back. Just like that. Boom. Okay. And just that simple, it already enhanced it. But we're gonna go even further with it. Here we go. We just want something subtle, right? Nothing too major. We just want some reflection. Now I'm gonna go back to my eraser. And I'm gonna go a little bigger and kind of just take this one off some. I don't really like that too much. There we go. Now I'm like, I'm liking it. All right. I think that looks pretty cool so far. We're gonna bring in some fog and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna bring out the clouds just a bit. So let me go back to my paint tool. And we're gonna go back to the cloud. I mean the red sky. We're gonna bring out some of the clouds. Boom. And bring down the opacity and the flow. We're gonna kind of see if we can't just bring some of this back out. I think I need the deal to be a little harder. Boom. A little smaller in the brush. Maybe bring a little more opacity. Bring the flow up. All right, let's see. Something like that. Like that. Basically, I'm trying to just bring these clouds back out. Just a little, you know, nothing major. Oh, something like that. Take that down some, bring this up. Bring this a little, something like that. Now let's take down the opacity a little more. That way we can blend all this in. I'll make this show. Yeah, something like that. Basically, we're playing with the clouds, making them come back a little. Show that how bright it is. Okay, now we're gonna bring up the flow just a little bit more. Maybe kind of work this in a little. Work this in just a little bit more. Kind of like that. Now I can come back, add it in a little. It's like that. All right, something like that. And we'll come back, lighten it up just a bit. All right. I think I'm liking it, something like that. Let's see. And now what I can do is go ahead and bring the brush out a little bigger and just kind of give it one little pass. Something like that. Boom. Let me go a little bigger. Less opacity and flow. And we're going to come in, just kind of go right across like that. Boom. It's gonna soften up everything. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's looking pretty good right there. I'm liking that. All right, so now what I want to add is some fog. I want this fog to continue to come through all the way down here. So for that, we're gonna make a new layer. And I still might mess with the sky just a bit, but right now I'm okay with that. We're gonna make a new layer, and then we're gonna bring in our paintbrush. And I have a little cloud tool I made. This is how it looks. And we're just gonna kind of come down here, maybe make some bigger fog. Let me see. Let's stay in this layer. Oh, this is the new layer, right? Okay. But I want the layer to go on top. This new layer to be on top. All right, so here we go. So you see there's nothing there, right? We're gonna bring in this cloud tool. We're gonna slowly start seeing stuff, but it needs to be white. So I have it very low right now. So you might not notice it too much right now, but it's gonna start coming out. And we're just gonna kind of come like this right in front of woods. And you'll start to see that the smoke is just piling up. You see it? So we're literally making it fog right in front of your eyes. Okay. All right. So I think that's pretty good with the bigger cloud. So now we make it smaller. We're gonna work our way through. Let me go ahead and come this way. Something like this. We're just gonna work our way around and really hit those bright spots like that. And you're gonna start seeing it transform. Oh yeah, it's looking good now. Looking way better. Okay, so now work a little bit more this way. Let me see how this looks right here. Yeah, bring that out this way. Liking that. Nice little source back there. All right, and we're gonna make it a little smaller. And we can kind of work this little bit back here coming out and just make it really look like it's really making a path through here. we got this part right here. Kind of come up like this. Boom. We can actually make, you see this little piece coming now right here? We can actually make this look like kind of just coming around like this. Like that. But I'm going to take that off right there. I don't want it to look like that. We're going to blend it out just a bit. And really, it just kind of really depends what you see that you like. I'm just picking spots where I feel like it still needs it, you know? So, but I'm liking it. All right, so now this was before, right? Then this is after. So pretty much see where we're at there. See the changes we've done. Now I'm gonna go take the eraser tool. I'm just gonna get the regular. I want it a harder size because I want to take this away. Like I was saying right here, boom. Oops, sorry about that. I want the eraser tool. That's what I want. Okay. I want it about the size of what I had it. Hardness, we went up here, so I want to go ahead and take this off. Boom. Kind of see where I'm going with this. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I'm liking that. So now it looks like it goes behind the building, right? Now let's see. We're gonna go ahead and save because if anything happens, you know, we'll be able to come back to it. Always save your work as you go along. We're gonna save this as what I always do, ABG stream. Go with ABG thumbnail. Stream. Let's go with ABG thumbnail stream zombies. Something like that. One. Okay. Gonna save that. Push okay. Now when we come out of it, see that's the original photo. And that's after. You can kind of see where we're going with it. Original. Now we're gonna go ahead and close this. We can close this, right? We can actually close the whole thing, right? Now we can come back into it. And we'll have it. I put it under ABG. Let me see. Where is it at? ABG. Where is it at? Where's it at? All right, ABG. That's gonna be under Now we just gotta find it. It's one of these. I promise. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Here somewhere. Probably gonna be one of the last ones, since all these have a photo to it. You can see I got a lot of them, so. All right. So far it's looking good. So far it's looking the way I want it to look. We can also change the color if we really wanted to on these clouds, but I'm okay with it. I might want a little more contrast in the back, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Now we're gonna work on Woods. Let's work on Woods. I want him to look a little more, let's say a little more, I guess like the way I did the background. Take some of that texture out. Put some noise on him. So let's go work on him. Here he is. Boom. So all these photos right here, I want to merge into one. Now it'll be together. Okay. So let's put a filter on them. We're gonna put some noise, add noise. And how much, I'm not sure. You can see it'll really pick up. Let's add 2. Oh man, sorry about that. Vertical stream. I forgot I can't use that key, or it'll make me switch my scenes. So I gotta use the top button. All right, so we're gonna go to 3. So I'll find the right noise I want for him. Maybe 5. I think 8 would be too much. Yeah, see, he starts looking weird. Go with 5. Oh shoot. What the?
Bruh.
All right, I'm gonna go with 5. I kind of like 5. So boom. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, also what we're gonna do is we're gonna saturate them. Just put a little saturation on him, just a little, not too much. So I'm gonna turn on black and white, just like that. And we're gonna go with Control I. Now I'm gonna grab my paintbrush. And I basically put a mask on it. Now we're gonna kind of just come from the bottom. I probably need to up my opacity up to 45, as well as my flow. And we're basically just gonna kind of make him fade into it. As you can see, he starts to look black and white. Now I'm gonna take some of it off because that's just too much. We'll make my brush a little bigger. All right, and we come back with it like that. Boom, boom, something like that. I like that. There we go. Now you see we're starting to really find what we're looking for. I'm really starting to, this one's starting to get me excited now. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. All right. This one's really starting to look really good, okay? Now what I would like to do is come back to, real quick, I want to come back to, I'm just jumping around, but I want to come back to the main photo, the background. I'm gonna go ahead and add Another adjustment layer for the brightness and contrast, right? We're gonna add more contrast, kind of like that. Then we're gonna double click it. I want to like separate it just a bit. Something like that. Push OK. Before, after. I'm gonna lighten it up just a little. Okay, I'm liking that. Very good. All right, and we also got the red sky. Before, after, before, after. What do y'all say we add a little lightning back there just to get creative, right? Boom. What we're gonna do is look up, let's just say something like a lightning overlay. Lightning overlays. Okay. Now, which one do I want? I don't know. Maybe just something subtle. Let's look at it again. Maybe we want something coming from here, kind of striking here and there. Just take that one. I like this one up here. Where is it at? It was by itself. This one. So we're gonna basically copy this image, minimize that, take it to the top, and we're gonna paste it. And it's a huge file, of course. There it is. Boom. So we're gonna bring it down. I'm gonna make it into a smart object. I always like doing that before I start changing the size. Basically, it kind of keeps the resolution exactly how you want it instead of losing it. Sometimes you minimize photos and it starts to lose its imagery, you know. We're gonna go something like that. Boom. Maybe widen it. All right, we'll do something like that. Apply it. Now here, to get rid of all the background, you're just basically gonna go to, you can go to a few different ones. You can try overlay. It's gonna make it look different, but we want to do screen. And as you can see, it's basically gotten rid of everything else around it. So probably gonna do something like that. And I would do this maybe a little smaller. Probably gonna make this one look like it's way in the background or something. Way back there, background. Something like that. Maybe something just like that. Let's see. We'll just play with it. Okay. Something like that. I think that'll work. And then we're gonna just push apply thing. And we're gonna duplicate that because we're gonna use another one. So we're gonna move the other one. Boom. We'll use this one later. Let's go back to the original one. And I want to bring it down a little. And I'm also gonna kind of zoom out just a bit. Ooh. That way it looks like it's way back there, you know? So now that makes it look like it's way in the background. Now we're gonna focus on this other one way up here. We're just gonna blow it up. See this tower? I'm gonna make it hit that tower. We'll make it hit that tower, and maybe let me see what we can find. Lightning. Let's say lightning spark. Maybe we'll take something like this. Look at that. I don't like that background. Something like this. Okay, we're gonna take this. And again, we're gonna paste. We get in here. Oh, I gotta. Okay, we're gonna paste. Now, what we're gonna do with this? Convert to smart object. We're gonna minimize it. Oops, wrong way. Bring it up here. Go back. Don't apply. We're gonna minimize it. Basically something like this, right? We're gonna apply. And now we're gonna change that to screen. Let's see, we're gonna make it look like it really hit that tower. So what we're gonna do here, and then you can play with it. You can see how you want it to be. More than likely we're gonna go something like this. We're gonna have it blend into the original one. Maybe I'll do like that. I don't know, we'll see. I do want to make it a little smaller. Boom. All right, we're gonna do that. Back out a little. And we're gonna go ahead and put a few things on here. First, we're gonna change the color. I'm trying to think if I want the original lightning bolt to be a little red or maybe just all white. So let's go with all white. So let's mess with the original one first. This one. We're gonna do an overlay, hue adjustment. Boom. And we're gonna change that color. Kind of like that right there. Be exact. But we'll see. Yeah, I can just make it like this. Get rid of all that. And I can change the color if I want. I don't want to. Let me show you how I can change the color. So there's the red I'm looking for, which I might go with that. But here's some yellow, blue. I can actually match that color of that blue if I want, which is more like so. Something like that, roughly. But I'm gonna go with. All right, so we're gonna go with that red right there. All right, we're gonna change the other one as well. And these are the little tricks you can do with it. So what I want to do is Control I. I'm gonna get rid of that red. I'm gonna get my paintbrush minimize it some. And we're gonna come and touch all the edges. And you see all these edges are gonna turn red. Because I kind of want the main source to stay pretty much white. So all we're gonna do is come and just add to it. You can kind of see how it's taking place. Something like that. And I can also just do the top here. And dial it down just a bit. Here we go. Okay. And then the background. See this background one? I want that to be more on the red side as well. So real quick, let me see. Bring that back just a bit. Just a bit. There we go. Like that. All right, the background one, I believe is, where is it at? Here. Okay. That one right there is the one I'm looking for. We're gonna make that one red. We're gonna put a color overlay with the hue and saturation. And if you don't connect it just to that layer, it's gonna do the whole picture, right? The whole image. So you gotta connect it with, in between the layers, you're gonna click Alt, hold it, and then click it with your mouse. It's just gonna be on that color. So we're gonna make it red. Yeah, I'm changing the color back there. We're just gonna make it red. Maybe not that red, about right there somewhere. Make it a little more visible if I want. Something like that. A little more subtle, but it's there. Yeah, something like that. That looks cool. All right. Now let's go mess with this top one right here. Again, we can change that however we want. I'm gonna first, we're gonna put a mask on it. Now we're gonna come in, kind of just bring it back. So yeah, minimize it. Boom. All we're doing is bringing it back. Minimize it. There you go. We can bring it out just a tad bit more if we want. Boom. Whatever else is around it. If we want, we can do that. We can do whatever we want. All right. Might just make this fade a little more to the, I don't want this part right here, right? So there you go. So that's, I think that looks pretty good. Of course, we're gonna change it just a little bit to red. So we're gonna bring back the hue and saturation again. We're gonna make it red. Remember, if you don't connect it to that layer, it's gonna change everything. Okay, here we go. There's the red. Like that. I don't know. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Just look and see. I kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna do something like that. Or should it just be all white? What do y'all think? Bay Area fish. What's up, Bay Area fish, tanks, and reptiles? What's up? Hey, I got a turtle myself. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, and I appreciate you subscribing. Let me go ahead and fix your name since I see that you just subscribed and it actually picked it up. Sometimes it doesn't pick it up, you know? The heck yeah, I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Mr. Tanks and Reptiles.
Thank you.
Let me fix that up for you. Where you at? Right here. Hopefully we can fit your name in there. I'm sure we can get it close. Let's see. Ooh, that's close. It's all right. We're gonna go right over the top. There you go. We'll go right over the top. Wait, you got a long name, but it's all good. All right, let's go fix it over here. Where's it at? Boom, boom. We're gonna bring it in. I think you're officially the longest name I've ever had on here.
What?
So congrats. Congratulations on breaking my latest sub tab.
Bruh.
Nah, I appreciate you though. Appreciate the loving. Yeah, man, I think it's looking dope. I'm liking it. I'm really loving it. It's coming. It's coming along. That's for sure. But yeah, so we're on this lightning. I think we're gonna leave it just like that. Got that lightning hidden. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I might mess with this part a little more. Let me see. Maybe take this off just a little. Something like that. Like that. All right. And if I really want to, we can make this one really stand out. And all we have to do is duplicate this layer, which I have to still go down with this. Boom. You see, I got it. It's pretty bright now, right? If I take one off, it's gonna be like that. Do the other one, it's gonna be like that. So, boom. Just that one. Just that one. So now if I step back, there you go. All right, time to pop the water. Time to pop the water. All All right, so we're gonna duplicate this one in the background. Then we're gonna go ahead and make another one, which is this one, I believe. No, where is it at? This one. Yeah. This one. We're gonna duplicate this. Boom. We're just gonna make everything red. But we're gonna raise this up about here. All right. Now what I want to do with this one is probably gonna bring this one over here somewhere. And maybe we'll go ahead and flip it. That way it can go the other way, you know what I mean? So let's flip. Boom. Place. Now we have another one.
Another one.
Just like he said. All right. And we're gonna make it bigger. Make it bigger so that way it can just go kind of behind woods. Stand out, something like that. That'll go behind woods, I believe. Or should we? I don't know. Maybe we should just keep it back there in the background. Yeah, let's just keep it in the background. We're gonna make that one red as well. Boom. We'll put a color overlay. Where's the hue? Bring that down. Boom. I'm gonna bring that up all the way. There we go. Just like that. Yeah, I'm liking that. I am liking that. I like it like that. All right, man, it's starting to look good. I mean, it's starting to get to that final. Well, I don't know if it's at the final. I mean, it's starting to. It's just. I can keep on going with this all day. That's just how I am, right? So I think I'm gonna take maybe this little glare off just a bit. So let's go work on that real quick. Where's that at? Right here. See, we take that. And then we take this off. See, that's what we have. I think I want to take off this just a bit. The eraser, kind of like this. Boom, boom, something like that. Boom. There we go. There we go. Something like that. Something like that. There we go. All right, what's next? I do want to make his eyes glow a little more. So we're going to do that. And the way we do that is we're going to add a solid color. Hold on. Actually, we're going to go like this. We're going to add a new layer. All right. Oh, hold on. Boom. All right. This layer is going to be by itself. I'm going to add a new layer. We're just going to add a solid color. Okay. And go fully red. Okay. Go Control I. And let me move it over. Can y'all see it over there? I'll move it over so y'all can see it. There we go. This is some fun stuff right here, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take his eyes, just add an extra little glow to it. So we're gonna take our paintbrush, boom, boom, and minimize this all the way down to his eyes. Here we go. Let's put that little glow on there first. I want to go to his eyes first, right? Maybe to like a 4. All right. Let's get on there, zoom in. We're gonna make his eyes nice and bright. Hold on, I don't like that. Boom. Like that. That's looking good. Okay. What we're also gonna do is kind of make sure that it shows the background. There we go. All right. So we made his eyes a little more red. And now we're gonna upsize this brush. Boom. Okay. Got the brush a little bigger. We're gonna kind of, not that big. Let's go right here. We're just gonna kind of hit it like this. Boom. Make it glow. There you go. So we got nice glowing red eyes. So here you go. Take a look at them. So before, after. All right, what else? What's next? That's it. I mean, that's pretty much it right there. That's pretty much the route we're going in, right? Let me see. Got the red sky. Which one is this one? Okay. There's a little something I want to do to the sky in the background. I want to remove some of this. Just here in the background, just a bit. I don't want to remove some of this right here. A little bit of it, not all of it. Like that. I don't know if that was the right way to go about it, but I'll come back with it. There we go. It's just all about playing and tweaking it, you know, until you see something that you like. I kind of like it just like that. Yeah, I'm feeling that. We might rock with that. Now we're gonna start bringing in a title, and since I already cut all the title out on a previous thumbnail, which is basically something like the thumbnail you saw when you clicked on it. We're gonna go ahead and bring that back in here. So what I'm gonna do is just open up my old stuff, and let me see. We're gonna go to my pictures, thumbnails. So let's see, we can bring up the one we worked on. We can actually bring up this one for the thumbnail you're looking at. I basically got all my fonts there, so we're just gonna bring those right on over to save some time. I advise you do that every time when you're making your thumbnails. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna bring it right on over. Of course, I just said I didn't want to do that. So let's see. Boom, there we go. Oops, I didn't bring back the other one. Hold on. Step back. All right. So there's two here. I forgot. I need that, and I need this. Boom. All right. There we go. So now we have these two. Probably gonna put this right about here somewhere. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Just like this somehow. All right. Now let's go back over there. We're gonna grab. I'm gonna grab this one and this one. See what layer is this? Not that one. Actually, I do want that layer too. But I want the season 1, which should be 5 and 4 on here. There it is. Boom. All right, let's take all that. We're gonna bring it, and we'll move it here in a second. I got my live exactly where I want it. Okay. Now we can move this exactly where we want it. Zombies. I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably put it just like this. Season 1. I'm not liking that orange on it, but we'll figure it out. Something like that. Boom. All right, we're getting close. I'm probably gonna make it bigger more than likely. So let's go ahead and upsize it. Something like that. Why not? We're not gonna keep that orange. We're gonna go ahead and change that. And we're gonna take this. We're gonna go ahead and make that bigger. Like this. Like that. Season 1. Boom. All right. Yeah, it's starting to look good. So let's go ahead and change. Go ahead and change this one. We're going to go ahead and make it red. We're going to go ahead and fade it with the red. So we're going to get rid of that. Put a little gradient. Take this color. Bottom of that red. Nice dark red. And the top side, we're going to go ahead and go with that bright red. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go ahead and put a stroke. That's going to help it out. Now let's go to the 6 right here. Black Ops 6. And which one is that one? Gonna be the 6. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do the same thing. Take the color overlay off, gradient. I already have it set up because I had it like that before. So let me just make sure it matches. Boom. Want it to match, you know. Just a little off. Make it brighter. Go brighter. I like that. All right. Now we can do, go ahead and do the S. So where is that? For season. We're just gonna put a stroke around that. That's good enough. I don't want to put maybe a little gray to it. Let's just play with it real quick. The gray would look fire. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of liking that gray. See how it looks real quick by moving this out the way. Ooh, I like. But are we gonna do it? The question. That I don't know yet. Here, let's just keep it for right now. Because that means I would want to possibly maybe make this gray. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. Hold on. Man, that looks pretty sick. I mean, it looks sinister, right? Like, it looks pretty dark. I kind of like it. I might be onto something here. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta play with this sometimes, you know? So let's see. Let's try something real quick. Let's put a gradient. Originally, I had it like this. See, I can do that gray down the middle. That looks pretty sick. But I can just get rid of that. All right. I'm gonna do the bottom gray. How's that look? Put it up. Put it on up. See, I kind of like that. What do y'all think? Nice and dark. I can go darker. Which is gonna get too dark. So I don't want to go too dark. I like something like that. Nah, I think get rid of that and just add it like that right there. Or I can make it blend in just like that. And I'm kind of feeling that right there, that gray. That gray is kind of popping. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and look at your work and see if you're happy with that or not. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. All right, we're gonna rock that for a second. All right, let's rock that for a second. I'm probably gonna bring up this and this and this. Something like this. Because I like my letters to kind of overlap. See how that looks real quick. Take away that frame. Nah, I think it's covering the Black Ops too much, right? Maybe about there. Feeling that. Okay.
Perfect.
I like it. All right, now let's bring over the name of the map, which is Citadel, right? Citadel des Morts. Even though I've heard people say Sentinel, right? I heard people say Sentinel. Yeah, des Morts. So I don't know. One of those. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Just like that right there. Boom. And then we'll do a color overlay. Boom. But now we're not doing that color. Right there. I go darker. You know what? Let's go with the gradient. Let's see how the gradient looks. I'm thinking something like that. It kind of makes the fog look like it's coming over the letters, right? And we could put a drop shadow. I don't want it to be that much, but let's see. I don't want no distance on it. But now we're gonna just kind of, there we go. A little spread on it. See the size. Darken it a little bit more. I like it. That's it right there. Unless somebody tells me otherwise, what do y'all think? I think that's it right there. We got the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies Season 1 Citadel des Morts. kind of like everything. I don't think there's anything that I really want to change. The only thing I'm gonna change, I do want to add. I kind of wanted to add a border. I did want to, but I don't know. Maybe I'll add a here. Let's go add a some nice surrounding. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a solid color. Boom. Go with black. You go with whatever color we want, but I'm gonna go ahead and choose black. Control I. All right, we're gonna get our paintbrush back out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, paintbrush a little bigger. All right, and let's see how this does. Not bad. Start from here and a little more. Okay. This away. Not bad. I mean, all we're doing is darkening the edges a little. It's just a little subtle change, but look, as I remove it, you can tell that we did something. We're gonna finesse it a little more. We're gonna take some away. We'll remove the flow a little bit, and we're gonna kind of just come in with this, kind of finesse it. Okay. Okay. See how that looks. All right, let's see how that looks. Okay, and if I really want, I could just lighten this a little. Like 47%. Now let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's really subtle. I like that. I think that's it. Let's see. Let's go down a little more to about maybe 30%. Yeah, just a little. Nothing major. Nothing too major. Actually, I'm gonna go down some more. Really makes a difference. All right. I think we're gonna call it. what would be cool on this? Maybe if we add some little hands coming out the little fog here at the bottom. What do you think? Maybe right here, look. Like some little zombie hands coming out. Let's see. Let's look up some. Try to look that up. Images. Let's see. Something like this right here would be perfect. You know? Like that would be perfect. Ooh, look at that. But these for sure. Let's see. Maybe just one hand. Look at this one. That would be sick. That would be sick. Maybe just coming out right here, reaching up for the name of the map. Just one hand. Well, no, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited because I see it. I see it. We just gotta put it. See this hand right here. This would be a good hand. Already cut out everything. Okay. I think we're gonna go with those hands. I did see this one. I like this one. We could use those. But honestly, I'm thinking of these right here. Boom. Let's try it out. All we can do is try it, right? Copy. All right. Boom. We're gonna paste. All right, let's see what we can do with this. First off, we're gonna rotate it. Control T, right click, and we're gonna flip vertical. Oops, sorry about that. We're gonna rotate. Boom, right there. And I might still flip horizontal. Let's try that. Okay. Bye. All right, we're gonna want it to go something like this. Guess we're gonna minimize it like that somewhere. Fly. I think we might go ahead and go with a screen or something. See. Oh no. I don't think it's gonna work. The hands are too big. But I would want them about this size, to be honest. Like this. That would be sick. Maybe we stretched it out like this. Maybe something like that. Let's try that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and put a, let's see. All right, let's go ahead and bring them back a little bit. Come on, you little zombie hands. Come here. You little zombie hands. Okay, I'm gonna end it right there, about right here. Like that. Now the way that this is gonna work perfectly is if we put that in the background of this one. Something like that, right? And in the background of zombies. There we go. Oh no. That actually looks pretty nice. Okay. Oops. Damn, what am I doing? Alright. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know. I like it, but I don't. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's get rid of that. Okay. We got rid of that. Ooh. I feel like there should be something though. Let's go ahead and go for another zombie hand. I just think it was that one. It didn't work. We could try this one. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Might have to cut it out. I don't know. Let's see. If I really wanted to, I could put it on wood. Really wanted to. Oh man, I'm tired of looking up, to be honest. Alright, supply. See if we use it as a relay. Multiply. Screen. There we go. Now let's see if we add little, let's see, vibrancy. I'm gonna change it. we can't just change the saturation. Yeah, let's just do that. To 0. Yeah, we could just do that. Maybe look at have it look a little darker too. Let's see. Boom. Contrast. All right, let's try that out. Now we're gonna go grab this. And I'm thinking about flipping it. Let's see. We flip it vertically. Yeah. Okay. Apply that. Boom. So now it kind of looks like it's gonna reach out and grab you. Technically, your hand works, right? Let's try something like that. Boom, boom. And now we're gonna put a little filter on this. I mean, a mask. We're gonna bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. All right. All right. I want to add one more thing to it. And I'm gonna go. I want to add some exposure. I'm gonna darken it. Ooh, don't really get too dark, right? That cancel. Yes. Go ahead and add, since we can't do that. Can't add the hue and saturation. Boom. Darker. I don't like it going darker. Better. Okay. We can duplicate this layer. And all that shit here. Okay. All right. So that's how it's looking. I don't know if I like that. We put this over here. don't know if I see the look I'm looking for, chat, with that hand. Everything else looks good. I just don't know. Maybe I just don't like that hand, I guess. Let's try some levels. I really want it to be dark, but that hand is just not. I mean, that's going darker, but still not what I'm looking for. So it's probably best we leave it alone. It was just a thought I was having. Maybe we could add it, but I don't like it. So it's got to go. Boom, delete. Yes. All right. Other than that, I like what we have. So, all right. Let me see. I think I want a rust, like a rust streak. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh. I like that. Something like that. And we're gonna add a little contrast to it. Maybe not. Maybe use brightness. Okay. Okay. And we can add a little bit of exposure. Have it. I don't like that. This. Like that, you know. Just like that. Now what we're gonna do is take all that. We're gonna bring it under. No. Yeah, looks good. And then now what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna put a mask on it so we can come and put it where we want it. So let's go ahead and get the paintbrush. Boom. Smaller. Smaller. All right, let's go with that. Bring up the opacity to about 70 and the flow. Then we're gonna start here. Boom. Kind of come down to here. Boom. I like that. Boom. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Kind of come back over it. Definitely has more to it. I like that. Boom. 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 Looking pretty good. I like it like that. All right. I'm liking it. It's good. Oh, man. Okay. I think that's a wrap. I think that's a wrap. Oh, no, it's not. I need my logo. Where's my logo? No. We need my logo. Where my logo? All right. Let's grab the logo. Take that with us. Boom. Come on, dude. Go on top. It has to go up top. All right. Here we go. No. All right. So, you know, I always put my logo somewhere. I need to put it somewhere nice. I don't want to put it on him. I don't know where yet. Put it on this house. Back here. Here. Think about right here on this arm. I'll make it look like it was. Oh, we're gonna try that. First, we're gonna change the color. Let's see. Try to make it look like this blood over here. More like in here. And not that one. Yeah, something like that. A little more reddish. Dark like this. Not bad. So many tones on them. I don't know. I might have to move it. Where else? Yeah, let's move it around. But I do like that tone right there. So let's move it. Right here on here. Oh no. Like this. Rocking it. Right here on that little bandage. See how that looks. Bye. Not bad. Not bad, but it can be darker, huh? Yeah, there he goes. I'll take that. I'll take that. I always have my logo hidden, so. All right, man. I want to say that's a wrap. I'm gonna say that's a wrap. I'm loving it. I mean, that's a pretty nice one for the new game coming out. So, and we're gonna rock with it. Yeah, let's rock with it. I did have some did want to put some particles, but I think that's enough. We've been streaming this one for 3 hours. I think that's about the time I wanted to go on. So I think we hit it right on cue. All right, so what we're gonna do is finalize it. We're gonna duplicate everything, make a copy of everything. Okay. Boom. Hey, when I push cap lock. What's it called? Caps lock. All right. We're gonna duplicate all the layers. Push OK. Then we're gonna merge the layers. So once we merge these layers, this is when the fun stuff happens. We're basically just gonna sharpen it, and it's gonna bring it all together. So let's sharpen it. Boom. There it is. that is the final step of this tutorial besides saving it, which I'll do right now. To save, and then you want to save as. Go ahead and copy that. Boom. Make sure you're in the folder that you want to save it at. So okay. Save. Push OK. Now let me go back and I'm gonna save as. We're in picture D, exactly where I want to be, right? I'm gonna save it as a JPEG. Boom. And copy. And paste. Take that off. Boom, boom. Just put a -2 and save. Okay. Now we're gonna come back. Make sure it all saves. You want to make sure it all saves before you do anything crazy. Read that. Shut it down, because trust me, it doesn't always save. Fortunately. Things happen. Now, where did I save it? Oh, here it is. All right, so we have it on JPEG. There it is, the final. And I love it, man. I'm so happy.
What is that?
All right. And make sure I have it here. If I was to open another file, so make sure real quick. Boom. Okay, there it is. All right. All right. So that's the conclusion to this, or to another killer, and literally killer thumbnail. So if you missed it and you're joining late, hey, you can go ahead and catch the video. It'll be on my past live streams. So, and everybody who tuned in, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who subscribed, y'all some goats. I appreciate all the love. We're just growing. I'm glad y'all gonna be a part of the journey. Hopefully, y'all tune in, because I will be playing. This was the stream for the thumbnail, but I'm about to go live again here in about an hour. We're gonna be playing some Liberty Falls. So I don't know if we're gonna glitch it out or just go ahead and play high rounds, whatnot. But nonetheless, I might go ahead and show that the glitch is still working. But anyways, today, this is the tutorial for a killer thumbnail for the new Citadel des Morts Season 1 Zombies, coming out Thursday. Yesterday we did the other one for Warzone, which is Area 99, which that was also a banger. That thumbnail, both thumbnails came out crazy. Oh man, I showed out for whoever tuned in or who's ever gonna watch those videos. So anyways, I'll show y'all the full steps of an organic type thumbnail, where I didn't really have no idea where I was going, except that I know I wanted to do a Warzone thumbnail, and today I wanted to do a zombie thumbnail. So I just basically wanted to show y'all how you start fresh from the start, and I accomplished that. Again, if y'all want to check out the videos, they will be on my channel under live and it should say past live video. So appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna go get ready to watch some of my videos just to make sure everything came out good, and then we're gonna go live again after I get a little grub on. So until next time, like I always say, do your best and forget the rest. It's just a game. Peace.